walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like.
Hello, going to have another look at a famiclone plug and play. This one's a bit kind of odd. It's called the Twin Light Blaster Joypad. It's made by Advanced Bright Limited, who made that other one that I showed recently, the N Joypad, and it's got the same nonsense written on the back. Advanced Bright Limited will take legal action for copyright infringement or imitation of product in any form. Imitation. Okay, so apart from the fact that all the games are sprite swaps of famous Nintendo games, imitation of product? Does that look familiar to you? Like the joypad of a certain famous, well-known Nintendo console? Spot of imitation going on there, alright. So anyway, it is quite an interesting piece of kit in that, apart from having the controls of a Nintendo 64 pad, you've got your little stick there. Though that is absolutely by no means analog. I don't actually know if it even does anything. Probably. Ooh, I can push it down. I probably just broke it. Yeah, D-pad there, face buttons there, all the usual stuff. Reset, start, no, start, select. On-off switch there. You have a built-in light gun. There, you can't see it. I'm not firing at you, it's turned off. There, see that? These do nothing at all. I mean, they light up. There are a couple of little LEDs, and it's for that gun flash, muzzle flash effect when you fire. Absolute nonsense. But you've got your light gunny bit there. That works like a normal light gun, and it will only work on a cathode ray tube telly. And unfortunately, my cathode ray tube telly is going to have a problem with these because it's only got a video input and an audio input, but not in stereo, and they're a mile apart. So I'll see how that goes. There are some interesting features on this. What would be, I suppose, the rumble pack or memory card or something on the N64. Here is this comes out, and is it a rumble pack? No, it's a battery pack. This thing's battery powered, so that if you're lucky, your batteries will run out before you die of boredom. Other interesting features: 9-pin connector, standard Atari style 9-pin connector to plug this into it. Second pad, so that you can do 2-player, and you can have 2 people getting bored out of their faces at crappy sprite swap Nintendo games. I use the word games very loosely. But there is another interesting feature on here, and that is this. It's not all about the games that are embedded in here. You've got a I believe it's going to be a standard, is it 62-pin famiclone port. Will this go in there? Yes, it will. And that's a what, 99 in 1 god-awful rubbish cartridge that came out of that thing back there. Yeah, so you're not condemned to play the really bad stuff that comes on board. You can get other stuff to plug into it, which could make it quite good. I mean, I should see if I can get Duck Hunt on a Famicom cartridge, maybe. Do you know, I've never played Duck Hunt. I've got it on the NES, but I haven't got a light gun for my NES. I'm sitting thinking I should get one of those converter things now, so I could plug a NES cartridge into this. Or do they work the other way around, where you plug a Famicom cartridge into a NES? I don't know. Who cares? I'm going to see if I can get this thing running on my cathode ray tube telly, because I know light gun games don't work on LCD tellies. And if I can get it going, we will have some footage of some light gun games, and you will get incredibly bored. And I might look at some of the other stuff, but I think we've seen it all before on that 99-in-1 cartridge that I did several years ago. And you wouldn't want to watch anyway, if you've got any sense. Yeah, okay, let's see how that goes. And if it doesn't work, don't buy one of these. Unless you like things that are so bad that they're bad. Okay then, here we go. It's that god-awful intro screen thing again. Pushing start. We've got, how many games have we got? 21 games that we really won't want to play, but I'm just going to look for the light gun games. We've got a couple here. Cowboy. I've had a go at this and I just can't quite figure it out. We'll have a guy walk on in a minute, probably, if we're lucky. I can shoot at this guy and he will say, okay, it didn't do what it did before. I think I was shooting too soon before and it just kept saying foul, which was quite upsetting. Because obviously, fair play and everything, it really matters to me when shooting at a computer controlled blob like that. Oh did I? Yeah, I got him. The shape of the handle and the trigger and everything on this mean you've got to put your hand in a really stupid position that's bloody uncomfortable. Yeah. It is worth noting that this thing is aimed at 5-year-olds and upward. I would probably aim it at 5-year-olds and downward. But anyway, I do like light gun games, so there is an amount of amusement to be had here. Not much. Oh, he killed me. My God. Yeah, alright. I can't remember exactly which ones are light gun games. Space, that one definitely is. Shoot, what is that? Do we even get a... Come on. Can't seem to... Oh. Couldn't seem to get the mode that I wanted, but never mind. We'll just do this. Yay. Oh, I love that little ditty every time you kill an alien. And this is it. This is the game. I like how you get the square block around them when you fire for your light gun to detect, so it knows whether you're aiming in the right area or not. It's kind of primitive compared to what later light guns did, which was they would measure the line that you were aiming at. You know, it was all about screen timing and everything. The beam. Yawn! Let's try something else. I don't think UFO races are kind of a driving game, I think. We don't want to do that. Sky Invader. I don't know about this. This may not be a light gun game. Oh God. Oh! No, it's not. We played this before on something. It's actually quite, for a NES game, it's kind of good. Well, famiclone game. I played this on that 99-in-1 cartridge, or something very like it anyway, and I remember quite liking it. Though I think that one looked better than this. Yeah. Let's find more gun games, please. Panda. Oh God, that's that Mario sprite swap. Mars, what's that? Push start button. Come on. That's not a light gun game either. Wow. So this is not bad really. Whoops. Don't know what that did. Don't care. Yeah. It's alright. Nothing special. Want more light gun games? Future tank. What's that? That's not going to be, but I want to know what it is anyway. Is this going to be all those tanks in a maze? I bet it is. Yes, it is. Played this. Yeah, played this recently. Sod that. Soccer. I'm not touching that. Super Elf. Played that recently. Tunny. Can't remember what that is. Ether Tiger. What's that? Oh. Okay, so it's 1942 then with a space background. That's not the button I want. That's the button I want. Yes, they've replaced the enemy planes with strange alien maggots or something. That or some kind of demented light bulb. Totally 1942. Entirely rubbish. Alright, that's enough. You've seen how the light gun works. I can't find the other light gun games and it's just too excruciating to try and find them. It's not... I mean, it's got some crap games on there, but there are a couple that are kind of half decent. And given that it's aimed at 5-year-olds and the like, if you find it cheap enough, it's probably worth it. Cheap enough being about 99 pence. I don't know what it actually did cost. I didn't want to ask. Yeah, standard famiclone sprite swap nonsense really. Mildly entertaining if you find that kind of thing entertaining. I kind of do. There is no logic behind that. But in terms of retro gaming collectors, it's probably not something you would want to bother with. You probably need an interest in famiclones themselves rather than retro consoles, because it doesn't really count. Anyway, there you go. Thank you for watching.